And welcome back, everybody. This is another Kusnick Museum Hot Packs. We're going to do the final 10 packs. So sad to see the box empty, but we've got more on the way. Series 4 is now available. More deceased folks are going to be in there, is what I've been told. This is the final 10 of the whopping 40 we purchased, and we've got 40 more coming in. So we're going to get right to it. We usually get a rookie, a Hall of Famer, and at least one hit per pack, and almost all of these packs. Of course, I'll leave a link to Josh's Facebook page. You can go over there, check it out for yourself. You don't have to purchase anything if you don't want to. There's a Hall of Famer right there, and there's a Hall of Famer right there. Clemens and Frankie T. Gary Gaetti, Hundley, Bill Duran, Derek Bob Gibson, Donzel Old McDonald, Ricky Batalico. There's some Sport Kings. Ching Johnson. Looks like Tony Soprano. And there's the hit right there, Tyler Skaggs. Most sad to see him go, but glad to get his autograph. He's no longer with us. Tyler Skaggs. Dale Spain ends that first pack. 3, 6, yeah, we do have 10 left. Sometimes we get a little bonus pack. 40 plus. Donnie Wall. Who can't hit Donnie Wall? In there, let's see. Tony Clark, Joe Fontenot, Chris Roberts, Todd Walker, Benji Gill, Ben Don't Call Me Tom Grieve, Jim Sharer, Paul Wilson, Jared Washburn, Jose Capellon, or Capellon, as they pronounce it in Espanol. Don't know his story. I wonder if Chris Carpenter, Causes Wasting Money, is on this. Been watching. He's been a little under the weather. Hopefully he's still watching and appreciating all these deceased autographs we're getting. Kind of taking over his Morbid Monday, where he'd show autographs he received of deceased folks. And he would always comment and let me know, like, for example, Jose Capellon, what happened to him. Cause would list the details. Which is a hit right there. Juan and Carcinon, he's still with us, I believe. Reports of his demise have been greatly exaggerated. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Kirk Ruder, Butch Husky, he was a top prospect. Jose Cruz Jr., let's see if he'll still sign now that he's been let go at Rice University, where Meyerhead's Cards played for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Pat Klein from Bradenton, Florida. Todd, what hand does he throw with? He's no longer with us. Sidewinder, great Berman nickname. What hand does he throw with? Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer from Single A Ball, Charleston, West Virginia. Todd Moser, another hit in this pack. My goodness. This one was loaded with hits. That's 3 already, I think. Jason Grilly, great reliever for the Buccos. Westbrook, very short-lived career. Furcal, we saw him playing Single A and convinced he had to be older than what he was saying he was. And indeed, I believe they found out now that he was. Rafael Furcal, he was a stud in Single A. I mean, listed as 18 or 19 years old, and he was just playing as a 25 or 26-year-old. Hall of Famer Ripken, former teammate Willie Banks. Frankie T, I love that. Maddox, this is full of Hall of Famers. Andy Bennis. Mike Stanley, he'll sign through the mail. Darren Erstedt. Bill Pulsifer, he'll sign occasionally. Hiram Bocachaka. Who's this? Jose Castillo. We've gotten him before in these hot packs. Cal, getting a little gray there. Man Ram, Hideki Arabu, Kevin Don't Call Me Mike Witt, Jay Buhner. Why did you trade him for Phelps? Karkovice, William Van Lendenham. Greg, every woman needs to do their kegels. And Dante Thurston B. Powell. Boy, this one's slammed shut. Tommy Joseph leading the way. There's some more Jewish major leaguers. Let's see if we can finish this set. Josh told me this is like a $50 set. I had never heard of it before. Steve Yeager from Huntington, West Virginia. Did not know that. Skip Jutes. I remember he signed for Chris Cards way back when. And Lincoln Holdscomb. Lincoln Holdscomb. Looks like the ball is going to go right downtown, right? More Jewish major leaguers here. Jeff Newman. I don't think we've gotten him before. I think to finish this set. Rothschild, we got him. Steve Rosenberg. Steve Wapnick, we got him. Judge Wapnick, I called him. Yeah, Wapner in 5 minutes. Miguel Garcia, Jose Butt. Butto. Whit Merrifield. Wonder what he's done last. Kyle Tucker. Kyle. Eric Hasse. Alfonso Rivas. Jerkson Profar. Hunter Strickland. Oscar Gonzalez on the 35th anniversary. Drew Smiley. He was signing, I believe. Who's this? Tyson Brummett. Tyson Brummett. On the 2009 Bowman. Zavon Curry. Jose Alex Trevino. Altuve. Give him a little hug there. Don't mess with his beeper. Kyle Schwarber. The Italian Sausage. Fenway Park. Troy Tulowitzki. Went to Fenway, did not get the Italian Sausage. Saw them being cooked. Marcus Stroman. Rod Don't Call Me Ricky Henderson. Brian shops at Costco. John Mrs. Burke. Danny Clausen. Our former neighbor and substitute teacher. Craig Counsell. Juan Guzman. Chris Carpenter there. He'll sign for you. If that's the same Chris. AJ Zapp. Piazza, Hall of Famer. Shoemate. Flippity Dippity, Chad Hermanson. George, Don't Call Me Ron Williams. Shannon Stewart looks awfully afraid there using the Black Magic Easton bat. Shouldn't be afraid holding that in your hands. Carlos Martinez, a.k.a. Carmart, on the 90 score. Chris Roberts, I think he played for the Orioles. Sean Lowe. Kenny Felder. Elisir Marrero. 3 more in this pack. Ruben Rivera, remember when he was a hot prospect? Mickey Morandini. Steve Ontiveros. 3 more. Edwin Hurtado. John, Don't Call Me Bill Patterson. Mike Piazza again. Back to back. Chris Riesma. Rocket Man. Rocket Clemens. Robbie Bell. Josh Paul Smith. Ben Davis. Danny Clyburn. He's no longer with us. He was a really highly regarded Pirates prospect. And was killed somehow. I forget. We've gotten him before in these hot packs, though. Yachty. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. Lyle Mouton. TJ Matthews. Eddie Dinah Shore, 472 tops, including Dave Cash, who I may have to send to him through the mail. He'll sign for $7 typically. The round number of 7. Brian Bello, Ray Sanchez, Jonathan Johnson. That's Florida State uniforms. Got the bananas on. David Yoakum, Chris Yoakum, Sterling Alfred Hitchcock. Chad Hermanson again. Todd Hollingsworth signs 1 per. I'll get that trophy cup signed. Mariano Duncan. Maddox, well-loved card here on the 89 tops. Joe Slusarski, the Olympian. We've got him recently through the mail. Hideki Arabu again. Rip. And there's John Marzano. We've gotten him before in these hot packs, and he passed away. John Marzano. All right, flippity-dippity there. And flippity-dippity there. Jaime Navarro or Jamie Navarro. Tewksbury will sign. Bo will not sign. Of course, he'll sign for $230. Bobby Bo, Matt Lawton. These are nice cards. Aurora. Sammy Sosa. Chan-Ho Park. Wally Joyner, Wally World. Matt St. Luke. Last one. Victor Martinez leads us off. Man, that is glued shut, I believe. Vic Mart. Kenny Lofton. Will he be in the Hall of Fame someday? Chris Bryan Eddy. Joe Girardi. Flippity Dippity Miguel Tejada. I got his autograph and it's illegible. Chris Benson and his crazy wife Anna. Paul Konerko. No more. No more. No more. No more. Brian Barber of Seville. Keith Lockhart. Mattingly. Gaetti. Dean, don't call me Jim Palmer. Jerome Robertson. On the Donruss 2000. Put him right there. All right. Baseball, Bazooka Ball Rules. Carlos Baerga. Chef. Heathcliff Slocum. Mark Geeks Grissom. Kurt Miller. Top prospect for the Pirates at one time. And there's Hollinsworth on the rookie card. So that's it. What'd you think? Let me know down below. As always, love to read your comments. Again, I'll leave a link down to the Facebook group page. Go over there and check it out. It's an active page anyway. You don't have to buy hot packs, but if you want to, they're available now. Series 2025 Series 4. And they'll be available through the page. So check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that before you head over there. And if you missed last Wednesday's video, when we went through some hot packs, check that out for yourself. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.